In 1987, the coastal town of Umargam in Gujarat became the site of a massive 40-acre film set. This monumental construction was built for one purpose: to bring a beloved ancient epic to life for a modern television audience. But here is the paradox. The version of the story that dominates the Indian cultural consciousness today, the one that millions of viewers recognized on screen, is not actually the original ancient text. While sage Valmiki composed the original Sanskrit Ramayana thousands of years ago, the version recited in homes across northern India today is the Ramcharitmanas. This adaptation was written much later, in the 16th century, by the poet Goswami Tulsidas. Tulsidas rewrote the narrative architecture of the story to shift ownership away from royal elites, handing the divine narrative directly to the common people. This change started with the identity of the hero. Valmiki originally depicted Lord Rama as Maryada Purushottam, an ideal, exceptional human king.
Tulsidas upgraded Rama into a direct, infallible divine avatar of Lord Vishnu. This shift is mirrored in the language. This complex ancient Sanskrit was the domain of scholars and priests, academically inaccessible to the general public. Tulsidas abandoned it in favor of Awadhi, a local dialect spoken by everyday people. By changing the language, Tulsidas performed a radical act. He converted an exclusive royal history into a grassroots spiritual movement that anyone could join. To understand how this reimagined epic actually functioned, we have to look past the kings and gods and focus on the characters at the bottom of the social order. At the banks of the Ganga river, Lord Rama meets Kewat, a humble Nishad boatman. Rama needs a ride across the water, but Kewat presents a surprising challenge. The laborer flatly refuses the Lord of the universe. He refuses to let the royal family board his vessel. Kewat's logic behind this refusal is innocent but firm.
He has heard that the magical dust from Rama's feet once touched a stone and turned it into a living woman. Kewat tells Rama that his boat is made of soft wood, and he is terrified of what those feet might do to it. This visualizes Kewat's fear. If his wooden boat transforms into a woman, he cannot feed his family. Rama submits, allowing the boatman to wash his feet, placing the divine figure in service to a humble worker. After the crossing, Sita attempts to pay for the ride with a jeweled ring. Kewat refuses the payment, transforming a simple commercial transaction into a pure act of spiritual devotion. In this version of the epic, a single boat ride dissolves social class. It demonstrates that in the eyes of the divine, devotion is more powerful than birthright. This focus on the marginalized continues with Shabari, an elderly woman of tribal origin living in isolation in the forest. Shabari reaches divine salvation not through elite rituals or Vedic state, but through a life of unwavering patience and pure, simple devotion. Tulsidas also reframed the identity of the Vanaras. While Valmiki portrayed Hanuman as a human member of the Vanara tribe, Tulsidas leaned into the mythological, depicting him as a divine monkey. We see this in the warrior Angad as well. When he confronts the elite forces of the demon king Ravana, he uses strategic intellect and eloquent diplomacy, proving that wisdom is not a royal monopoly. By elevating tribal women and forest dwellers into the story's ultimate heroes, Tulsidas made them the epic symbols of intellectual and spiritual perfection. To protect the absolute divinity of these characters, Tulsidas altered the physical mechanics of Valmiki's plot, moving away from historical realism. He radically changed the nature of Sita's kidnapping. In this version, the goddess Ravana captures is merely a clone. The real Sita was safely placed in the care of the fire god, Lord Agni, before the abduction ever took place. This chart compares Valmiki's